Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be talking about a homage to the vintage Rolex Submariner. This watch is by Watch Experimental Unit. It can be found on their website or on Amazon. I'll share the link below if you want to have a look. This model is called the Sea Diver. So without further ado, let's have a look at this watch. So I've already opened it, so the seal is broken, and if we open it up, take it out the outer box, we have the inner box. Inner box is quite nice. It's got that vintage sort of look and style to it. In all honesty though, as much as I think the box is nice, it would have been nice for them to do it in like a watch roll similar to the Omega Seamaster No Time to Die watch comes in. I think that would have been a nice touch if it came in something like that. So anyway, open this box up, it slides open and they've put a little note in to say thank you for the purchase, and also the warranty card. Any little instructions on how to set the watch. Comes with a spring bar tool and some spare spring bars. First impression straight out of the box, I like the look of the dial. I like the vintage patina that they have on the dial. The bezel is aluminium bezel. Obviously the style of watch is pre-ceramic. Stainless steel, solid case back with some markings of WMT, Watch Experimental Unit on the back. Hand winding. Now on the dial, it little smiley face that you obviously is quite Tudor-esque. It says hand winding, but it is an automatic watch. It does have a Miyota 8215 movement. On their website it says it's a Japanese movement, citizen. Comes on this nice leather strap. I've opted for the leather. It does come on, you can opt for NATO or a bracelet. The leather is slightly more expensive than the NATO, however I think it is worth the money. It is a nice leather strap. It's got quick release spring bars. On the buckle has WMT. The bezel is not unidirectional, and this is the first negative of the watch. The bezel does not click. Not too much of a negative, I can live with it. Has a screw down crown. Also this movement has a ghost position, so the movement is set up for a date complication, and that's been removed because this watch is obviously a no date. There's a lot of information on the dial and some people might not like that, but personally I do like that. They do several options of dials, and if you go on their website you can actually customize the watch completely to whatever you want it to look like, and you can also pay extra to have it aged, and this creates a weathered look on the dial that actually is quite nice, but it is quite expensive to do. And they add some signs of wear to the actual case as well. I haven't obviously opted for that option. So let's talk about some sizes then. Well, first off, it's a 38mm watch, so it is quite a small watch. This is obviously vintage style watch, so that is in keeping with that sort of vintage look. From lug to lug, it is 46 with a lug width of 20mm, so it will fit most bracelets. So lots of options that you could put it on. NATO or steel bracelets from other watches, because 20mm is a pretty standard size. So swimming with this has got a screw down crown. It is 100 meters, so it is quite doable, but you'd have to swap out the bracelet to something a bit more suited to swimming or getting wet. Hence the extra spring bars will come in handy. I'm looking forward to when the leather strap does start to weather itself and take on that sort of vintage look, and the watch itself takes on a few nicks and dings, just give it that look of being something from a bygone era. So overall, first impressions, I really do like the watch, and it really does look good on the wrist. I do a wristwatch check in some natural light. So without further ado, let's have a look at this. So that is the homage to the vintage Rolex Submariner by WMT. Let me know in the comments below what you think of it. There are several options that you can have this watch. This option has the mineral crystal. There is an acrylic one that will scuff up slightly over time as well. I prefer the mineral, to be honest. So yeah, let me know in the comments below whether you think it's any good. I'll share the link of where I got this from on Amazon below as well. Don't forget, like and subscribe to the channel please, and I'll see you in the next one.